Good evening all. Wild Weather here for LiveWeatherBlogs.com, and the last of the rain, if you would, is starting to pull out of the Delaware Valley. Areas down here in northern Delaware, Elkton down toward the Delaware mouth of Delaware Bay, and actually the Delaware Bay and Delaware River here and across Vineland have been hit pretty hard with the heavy rain in the last 6 hours. I'll show you that in a moment. This is all from WeatherUnderground.com. So this is all moving off to the east-southeast and moving out of here as the cold front is pressing in from the west and taking the wave of low pressure out with it. You can kind of get an idea. We have a flow here and a flow coming up. So this area in here, we're going to check it out in a moment here, was hit pretty hard. Right now we have some flash flood advisories going on right now. These should be coming down here in the next hour or two in the Delaware County southeastern in the Philadelphia metro area, probably the next hour or two. These flash flooding advisories in northern Delaware, Newcastle County, probably staying in place for another 3 hours or so. So they got pretty good amounts of rain. In this area over here in Vineland, southeastern Gloucester County and northern Cumberland County in New Jersey, it really got hit pretty hard with the heavy rain. I'm going to show you the rainfall estimates on top of the radar here. Here in Media, it looked like 1.47 inches of rain fell just in the last 6 hours. So we came up on a little over 1.5 inches here in Media, and we'll go from there. Let's get rid of the severe here. Let's look at the total precipitation. This is the 6-hour loop here of the radar. You can see just south and east of Media here toward the Delaware River and toward the airport. Just in the last 6 hours, coming up on 1.5 inches of rain. And then you get down here just south and east of Wilmington, Delaware. It was coming up on just about 2 inches of rain. And then just from the Delaware, actually from the Maryland, PA line, just east of Elkton, down here in the Delaware, 2.5 inches of rain. And then we get over here into the Vineland area, just north of the Vineland area in northern Cumberland County and the southeastern Gloucester County. Looks like, if you look at the legend here, upwards of 4 inches of rain fell over the last 6 hours. This area here, if you're in this area and you're driving on the roads tonight, definitely want to stay away from any ponding areas, and if you're under that flash flood warning or flood advisory and you're in a low-lying area, seek higher ground. 4 inches of rain in 6 hours. Even though it's been relatively dry, definitely going to have the rivers here and the bayous of Cumberland County rising a little bit tonight. So again, if you're venturing on a trip down through the shore along, I guess this would be 347, 47, maybe a little bit north of that, but down 55, be careful if you're going these back roads here. They could be underwater in some cases. So that's been for tonight. That's all I have for tonight. Take a look into the future here coming up. We don't think I see any 90-degree days anytime soon. Looks like highs around 80. Seasonal for this time of the year, and right now it doesn't look like any of the heat has any staying power, which is good. Kind of interesting in an El Nino year. In the El Nino year, if we are going into a weak El Nino, the heat may be curtailed a bit. La Ninas are the ones that usually give you the hot, dry summers. This summer coming up, I think it's going to be seasonal, and I also do think that we're going to have these bouts of this tremendous rain. We had a pretty good east-southeast flow coming up here, coming off a pretty warm Atlantic. Some of these temperatures off of the Cape May Point, south and east of there, 77 degrees now. That's a pretty good indication that we're going to have above normal water temperatures. And as we get June to July to August, we get these slow-moving cold fronts coming in from the west, and little areas of low pressure developing along them as we have this one departing and out of here. And you get these east-southeasterly flows. I'm thinking this area here, southeastern Pennsylvania and southern New Jersey, could be primed for some serious flooding going from time to time into the months of July and August as well. That's all I have for tonight. Stay safe if you're down here in southern New Jersey. Stay away from the ponding water.